All right, friendos, we are back. And hey, it is time to dive back into Fallout London. Ugh. Trying to remember where I left off. But I am very excited to spend even just a little bit more time sauntering around the Thames. Ugh. But hey, if you're interested in what we do here, figuring out the stream, you like the music we play, you want to steal my cooking recipes, there's the Discord. Feel free to pop in. I ping once a week. I think I'm not very important, so there's that. There's the YouTube. If you want to catch up on all the speedruns, cooking streams, I also am a motorcyclist, so like I have some moto vlogs up there. DJ sets, it's all there. If you're a tea drinker, check out the blends I put together with our friends over at Adagio. Really, actually solid, good tea blends. With proceeds benefiting the Trevor Project. My wife is a super freaking talented artist. She crochets, she makes... I wanted to break this stuff down. She crochets, she makes ethically sourced bone jewelry, which is also like really freaking cool. Basically, if you're into like witchy stuff, she more than likely makes something up your alley. So check those out. And last but not least, you want to support your favorite little cat boy on the internet. You want some extra votes for the monthly cooking stream. You just, I don't know, want to be cool. Check out the Throne wish list. There you go. There's your, like, shill for the night, I guess. Okay, there's some loot in there. But yeah, this place has been... Or this mod, rather, has just... It's just been absolutely over-the-top good. Like, it has... Like, I feel like Overhaul is, like, almost kind of downplaying the amount of effort and energy that went into this. It's bigger than Fallout 4's maps combined. I think everything is actually voice acted, which is also nutty. Overhauled the skill system, the leveling system, all the assets. Like, it's like an entirely different game. Oof, chilly. Right? Of course, Archie hasn't spawned in yet. Need him to lockpick that. Really? No, thank you. I was going to say, I should be able to harvest those nettles.
I leave footprints.
Yes, you do, buddy. Come on. Lockpick this safe for me, you roguish little scallywag. I will. Go ahead, have fun.
Ain't nothing doing.
Perfect. Archie. Thank you. I say, don't make me come over there, young man. All these doctor leaves are really nice. I think I have 4 or 5. So that's already like an extra 2 or 3 stim packs, which is really nice. Rad enough. Okay. Okay, just set pieces. Interesting. But yeah, I've explored the map pretty decently, but not like super thoroughly, and just like very much in the Elden Ring style. It just keeps like, yeah, I can see the bounding box, but like it just keeps expanding and growing. And are you friend or foe? You're
My dear friends, I know that the world outside can be harsh and unforgiving, but we have found a way to live in harmony with nature, to coexist with the trees and animals. We must protect ourselves from outsiders, but not with violence. No,
okay.
we
All right.
must
This
remain
man is a
calm
tree.
and tranquil in the face of danger.
Like,
We
run
must
away.
practice meditation and yoga to strengthen our minds and bodies.
I
to
mean,
be at
listen, I love a
peace
good
with
bit of
ourselves
meditation and yoga.
and with the world around us. But make no mistake, my friends. We cannot be soft. We cannot be weak. We must be strong and resolute. For there are those who would seek to destroy us. We must be vigilant and prepared to defend ourselves. But we must do so with a clear mind and a pure heart.
I mean, he's not wrong.
We must not let fear and anger consume
It's actually starting to
us,
get chilly.
for that is
It is
not the
it is
way.
hoodie weather, and I
We
gotta tell
must
you,
be the
I am
example
so
for
excited
others to follow,
to bust
to
out
show
all of my
them
fall
that
clothes,
there
which is
is a
all
better
sorts of
way.
cute sweaters
Remember, my friends, we are
and
all
spooky
connected.
tights and
We
stockings
are all
and
part of the
fishnets.
same tree of life, and we must treat each other with respect and kindness. We must be the caretakers. Well. Look who's come to visit.
I was gonna say, you were
old
talking a
Gordon.
lot, my guy. I was
What
kind of
brings
waiting
you
to see
here,
if
my
you'd
friend?
stop.
Well,
Hello.
my friend, I'm a mutant.
A tree man.
A mutant with the ability to move and communicate like a human. It's not exactly a common sight, but I like to think I make the wasteland a little more interesting.
You know, Gordo, you're not wrong.
May I inquire as to what has brought you to our humble settlement?
Oh, you know, I was just bumbling around. Couldn't resist the draw of a talking tree.
That's very kind of you. But we're doing all right for the most part. We have enough food and water to get by, and we've even managed to build
Sorry
some
about
defenses
murdering all
to
the
keep
dryad.
hooligans and
They
mutants at
swung
bay.
first.
Of course, there's always room for improvement, but we're managing. Actually, now that you mention it, there is one thing you could help us with. We've been having some trouble with a group of dryads that have been harassing our followers on the road.
Oh, yeah, I
If you could
actually
take
took care of
them,
all
we'd
of
be
those.
Very grateful. I have no idea why they've been getting so aggressive. They usually leave us be. Already? I must admit, I wasn't expecting you to succeed so quickly. How did you manage it?
Oh,
Wait.
well,
I don't want to know.
with the power
Thank
of
you.
God, anime,
It's good news.
and these
either way.
guns that I
We
found,
can't have them
actually.
preying on our people like that. Yeah, take this as a token of my appreciation. I must say, I am sad to see those dryads go. I always considered them like my kin. Aggressive kin, but kin. But I knew they had to be dealt with one day. But that's what troubles me. The aggression. They were never normally that bad. Something has changed.
High levels of
There's a
radiation.
laboratory below our settlement, where I was mutated. into
Oh,
this
good.
form.
A lab clearing
I
quest.
fear that
Now I get to see
something has happened
unspeakable
down there.
horrors beyond
Something has
man-made
caused the
comprehension.
dryads to act out of character. May I ask for your help again, my friend? I need you to go down there and investigate.
Sure.
I apologize.
I
For the
love a
lengthy
good
story
adventure.
I'm about to give, my friend. But I believe it's important to understand the history
Exactly.
of our settlement and the events that have led up to the current situation.
I mean, you're
I
pretty
was there
long-winded,
when the
Gordo.
issue started. My
Except Bob's
partner
iguana bits.
and I.
Those are wholesome.
We both worked
The
for the
Soylent
Ministry
Grünes
of
Menses
Information.
Fleisch.
We had agreed to work on a project designed to help the war effort. We had spent long hours in the lab with the sole goal of trying to reverse engineer a Garden of Eden
Oh, a
creation
Gek.
kit
Okay,
that the government
cool.
had found.
Yeah, so they worked a
from the
lot of
Americans.
like the original
We
lore
worked
into
together
this
in the
game
lab for
too, which I think
years,
is
experimenting
super
with the Garden of
fucking
Eden creation
good
kit.
and tasteful.
We were so close.
That's
Not
how
just as
you
colleagues,
do it.
but as partners, in every sense of the word. But then, the unthinkable happened. The project went terribly wrong, and the kit
Oh, Gordo's
exploded.
gay. Let's go.
I was turned into a tree, and my love, he didn't make it. I miss him so much. Every day, I feel like a part of me is missing. But I know he would want me to carry on, to keep living, and to keep fighting for what we believed in. That's why I need your help to uncover the truth about what really happened in that lab. While I don't think that my partner's death and the explosion are what is causing the Triads to turn more hostile, something has clearly changed in their environment. And since I believe the lab is the cause of it, it's the most logical place to
Yeah,
start.
like the concept of the
Doing
Gek
whatever
is
it takes to
so
find
cool,
out,
and it's like
to
glad
get
to
to the
see that
bottom of
it's
this,
still
and
like
find out
a
what
relatively
really
important
happened.
part in a lot of lore in the franchise.
The lab is located deep in the forest. I need you to go to the lab. Great news.
All right. Investigate Bromley Pindar. I feel like I've been out there. Yep. Like the concept behind the Gek and how it works is like super freaking neat. I accidentally stole that from someone. I'm sorry. God, this is a nice property. Does that water pump actually work? I also forgot that I can't jump as high as I can in 7 days. Hey, what's up, Angel? How are you? Beware poison gas, question mark? Interesting.
Well, that's certainly, something.
Yeah, I gotta make food, Archie. Calm it down. Yep. Pinch it off. Okay. Now to get to the Hindar. Yeah, Gex came in kits. Interesting. Do I have roids? worth it literally just for that. And that adhesives are so hard to come by, but they're used for like a lot of important stuff. Listen, now that all the community night stuff is over, it's a great time to get comfy. I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. Get yourself snack, beverage, dim the lights, relax. Jackson, Michigan. I'm not familiar with Jackson, Michigan. Jackson, Mississippi, yes. Meth and nursing home capital of the state. Yeah, it sounds like northeastern PA. Yeah, keeping campaigns running is so goddamn hard. But like, I get it, and like now that I'm like older, yeah, har. Like I definitely understand it, because like if I had some sort of like even with stream and like how steadfast I am with my schedule, like dude, like I understand how people can like not like flake on commitments, but like how difficult it can be to keep them. Like just with how nutty life is. And like unfortunately like we're in like whatever the hell's going on currently. So like I really get how difficult it is to like keep on a schedule. Also, I think I'm gonna be an annoying shit and start actually plugging, like, amping my guitar, um, during like community night, and just maybe playing actual like background noise. Like, especially if Twitch's music claims and shit get any worse. Okay, so I gotta find a way into the Pindar. That is gonna be wild. Yeah, interesting times kind of suck. But we live. Still we rise. Just trying to read the map a little bit. I think I'm just gonna try and go east and or west rather and loop around and see if anything comes of that. I have no idea how to get in there. Don't have access to the workbench. Okay. That's because this is the druid area. Archie, why are you running off? Oh, I'll get this background noise. Same. Kinda sad. But listen, I'm all for hoping things improve dramatically in the future. Hopefully we can, you know, not all. I don't want to point fingers. But, you know, I'm hoping that sometime in the near future, some of us can stop worrying about what people have in their pants or who they kiss in the comfort of their own home. You know, and stop being mad about the fact that no one wants to have sex with us. I'm not saying that's me. I'm a happily married queer he, they, so I don't have any of those problems. Oh shit. I have this problem now, and this is not a good problem to have. Unless you're a good shot.
Ammo, tickets, whatever they are, probably need to.
Interesting. Might have something to work with here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's, I don't know. Maybe my parents brought me up right.
I know you're here. Did you hear that?
Not what I wanted to see, but
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
will it?
Open fire. I've done this hundreds of times. Think this will
These
be any
hedgerows are nasty. Actual, honest to goodness hedgerows. Mm-hmm. I mean, I've been on and off meds for ages, but I am going to look south. Yeah, it's one of those things. Just take it one day at a time. Okay, so God, that's so. Is this gated? Unless I have to loop around to get there, which would be mildly frustrating, but understandable. Yeah, okay. Like we get to do the loop-de-loop on this. I gave Archie that flag and I'm still not used to seeing it. I've almost shot that kid in the mouth so many damn times.
You can certainly handle yourself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, exactly. Listen, I'm very happy living in Philadelphia. Shit ain't perfect, but you know what? We're a fucking hardworking town. Sure, there's fucking douchebags, but like, there's douchebag city mooks. You know, fucking shit stirs everywhere. But you know, we really take care of our own in this city. Gotta kick back up that direction. Bam. And I'm gonna get into that Pindar somehow.
They looked a lot tougher. I didn't sign up for the likes of this.
Yes, that was a hell of a shot, I know. Oh, I am like dead. Yeah, that's not great. I'm still reloading. I'm gonna die before I get that shot off. So I may have overused some of my healing items. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The like the design philosophy that they used here, and like how they work with the environment is like absolutely incredible. Like the actual like inescapable goddamn hedgerows is super impressive. They're, it's unless you're familiar with actual like what the UK do be like, especially like World War II, people think like, oh, hedgerows, they think of like American shrubbery. Like, no, that is the type of hedgerows we're talking about. Like, you are not just like going to get through them. Ooh, these are nice. They are like crash a car into it and the car gets more fucked up than it. Oh, hell yeah. We love cats. See, I'm blown away. Some random person stopped in and found out that one of the cats that we've been taking care of was theirs that ran away like 3 weeks ago. So it's pretty neat. Yeah, I just wanted to spend a little bit more time exploring here just because there's so much I've yet to uncover. Yeah, the one we were calling Buffy, the one that had like the wonky ears, and now looks like she got stung by a bee on her face, is actually named Adele. And the lady like showed us a bunch of pictures, and like it's definitely her cat. So we're holding on to her for a little bit. Just because she doesn't like the cat's been out for 3 weeks, so she doesn't want to just immediately bring it back into the house. She wants to at least take it to like a vet first and make sure like there's nothing serious or like she needs to quarantine or anything like that. Yeah, I'm glad you're getting back into like more like running stuff. I know you've been stressed and tired as shit. Yeah, they're other animals, so you definitely don't want to like just introduce an animal that's been out on the streets for 3 weeks directly back into a clean environment. Yeah, I know you've been working through that too. I know the second I turn this music back on, it's gonna pop back up. Nah, I got you. I mean, listen, I struggle with it too. You know, yeah, I get it. Like, I'm super fucking blessed and lucky. I, you know, currently I have a mortgage on a house that we live in. I have wonderful animals, fucking incredibly supportive and loving wife. My job pays me decently well, and then it feels like that's going like really well. Archie? Okay. Yeah, go get some rest, dude. But yeah, like I'm blessed and gifted with those things, but like it doesn't mean like I don't struggle. Like I've been fighting really hard with like I feel like my performance as a content creator and speedrunner has just been utterly shit as of late. You know, it's super easy to get discouraged when you go from, you know, certain levels of viewership and interaction to like fucking nothing. Do 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 do. I have no idea how I am going to get in there.
I've never seen a pig, but I assume it's how they live.
You're so boring. Sleep.
At least to someone like me.
Do 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 do. What is Archie doing? His best. Not what I wanted to see. I really didn't want to fucking miss that shot either.
Don't think that lot will be bothering us anytime soon.
Do-do-do-do. Ugh, nice miss. Oh, good. That's 66% chance for really stacking, baby. Ooh! I didn't know I had 5 pound on me. Ice cold. I'm. Right in the hips. There ain't nothing in the airport. Yeah. So they actually went into like a little bit of detail about that. Um they named it that so like non like UK people would be able to almost say it correctly. The dev team has a incredibly lovely sense of humor, like in all honesty. Ugh. It's almost time for me to get to bed too. I'm stiffer than a fucking bad box spring. All right, curiosity time. I wonder, is it Blackheath? Yeah, if it's in that side, yeah, it'll have to be Blackheath, I think. Mm-hmm. I mean, listen, the main reason why Coca-Cola was able to spread like globally is because of World War II. Like, same thing with Fanta as well. And obviously like a bunch of other companies. All right, let me check the interior walls. I gotta tell you though, my brain is getting very, very sleepy. What am I looking for? How to get in there. Because I can't get to the Bromley Pindar. Unless I might have it here. Basically just want to go straight west. Yeah. D. That's a ravine. Fracking. Not even once. Yeah, pick this north. I gotta get north on the other side of this. Thing is, there's a hedgerow here. Gotta get around the hedgerow. Yeah, they really make you work for it on this map. See, I'm already up against this wall again. There's water apparently runs through there. Maybe I have to take a trip in the sewers. Oh, fuck. Is it through Lewisham? Looks like I'm not getting in that way. Where is the other Lewisham gate? Yeah, it's walled off. There is another Lewisham gate. I'd like to check over there. Let's go south from Greenwich. Ugh. You know, I initially saved that guy, but he died anyway. Well. The difference will be night and day. The unfortunate thing, though, if you want to play this, is you have to down patch. Fallout 4. Or do what I did and just buy the GOG version of this that's like built for it. And then I just have the Steam version that I still also have forced down patched, so I could maybe go back to Frost at some point. Yeah, there's a Lewisham checkpoint. I don't know why this didn't mark itself. Well, here we go. Ocean Gate 3. There it is. Well,
Not you. Got a wager for you.
yeah. Please leave me alone.
Just wow, mate. Wow. Right then, funny cunt. 1,000 tickets says you can't do this. Simple premise. You take this sack to the top of that tower. If you survive, you keep all the ticks in the footlocker up there. If you don't, well then, it's quite obvious that I win. You game?
Sure.
Now, have you got the foggiest idea what's going on in here, or what?
Nope.
It's about half a mile away. It's pretty heavy, so you'll need to carry it with care. All makes sense? Fat nose. Just the heaviest shit around here that I could find. Basically useless junk. Just head straight down this road until you reach the other side of that tower. You can't miss it. Just go up, plonk it down, voila. See? Now that's the spirit. Now, do you understand the bleeding rules, or don't you? You make your way there and get the sack to the other side of that tower. If you survive, you win. If you don't, I win.
All right.
If you backtrack and don't immediately do it, I'll kill you. If you bend the rules, or I think you're bending the rules, I'll kill you. If you forget where you're going, I'll kill you. In fact, you're going to have to work very hard to stay alive, mate. You've got
Fine.
30 seconds to pick it up and get
30
ready
seconds.
before I start shooting. Don't worry, as soon as you start proper, I'll give you some leeway to get out of my fucking sight.
Where's the sack? Where is the sack? Have the sack? Don't have the sack. You're gonna punch me to death? Sure about that. Bro, I don't know where your sack is. Why are you running? Dude, I don't know where his sack is. Man's asked me to pick up his sack. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah. I'm gonna have to give Archie some of my shit here. Almost guarantee it. Archie, fuck you. Straight smartass. Rum-bo-doo. There. I've at least lightened my load a bit. Ow! I can make a save before we dive in. So I can find this dude's sack. One sec. Let's knock shit over. Alright, let's go help this man with his sack.
Oh, you! Got a wager for... Excuse me, manners. That better? Right then, funny, simple premise. If you don't... Now, have you got... Basically... Fat nose. Just head straight down this road until you reach the other side of that tower. You can't miss it. Just go up, plonk it down, voila. Quiet! Now, do you understand? You make your way there. Now, if you bend the rule, if you forget, in fact, you have about 30 seconds to pick it up and get moving before I start shooting. Don't worry, as soon as you start proper, I'll give you some leeway to get out of my fucking sight.
Ammo, tickets, whatever they had. We probably need to. Did we chase them off?
I don't know where this fucking sack is. Like, am I just, like, losing it, or is it not spawning? Like, I'm not seeing an obviously large and heavy sack. Alright, let's see if the internet has anything to say about it. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that's the internet does. It's alright, I just gotta turn the quest marker on.
Oh, you! Got a wager for you. Just wow, mate. Wow. Right then, funny cunt. 1,000 tickets says you can't do this. Simple premise. If you don't... Now. Basically. See? Now, you make... Now, if about 30 seconds... To pick it up and get moving before I start shooting. Don't worry, as soon as you stop. What the?
Oh, wow, it just intentionally slows you down.
I got your back. Move.
Saw that coming, that's why I threw it out.
I'm just getting started.
Aren't that many more above me that I like to see. Weapons workbench? Nice. Love to be able to use that right about now. That one down there's fucked. Heavy lifting to catch up to me. I assume if I use the elevator, you get. Oh, and I have to loop around. Wow. Oh, thanks, buddy. Sir. Shit. Plus 5% crit damage. Alright, then I gotta get to the bar. Oh, oops.
Never should have come here.
I assume that would be the one that would cause problems.
Just you or me.
Oh. 32 damage out of 9. No, that's decent.
Think you're tough. Come on.
I'm sorry, are you challenging me? After I blew, like, literally I blew up the entire block, lady. Like, Ops was talking funny, so I shot him in the mouth.
Ain't my first fight, prick.
That would have been so dick. Just have Archie pop that door and take the elevator all the way up.
I got all day.
Yeah, exactly.
That was actually kind of fun.
I'm glad you like wanton murder as a humorous part of life, Archie. You're definitely not deranged in any way, shape, or form. Fucked up little bastard. Oh, I just like taking the piss out of him.
You're mine now.
Am I?
Made a big mistake.
He must be this tall to handle the Kios little monster.
Girl, let's do this.
Yeah, Archie, they thought they could hang. Fortunately for them, badly mistaken.
Hopefully, this stuff does us more good than it did them.
Basically, check. Or, I mean, I give them credit for being. Probably shouldn't have. I'm gonna see if there's an exit out of here, but it is almost time for me to crash out. I did. Lots of physical labor. Fucking 13 hours of streaming plus speedruns. I think it's fair to say it was a decent day, huh? I am inside. Here and yeah. How the fuck do I get? What? And what? Why is that pointing the entire? You know what, game? You know what? Fine. Fine. Oh my. Okay. 1-3 power. 1-3 power 7-5. Okay. This is fucking deranged. Okay, 1-3-5-7. Okay, that's fine. 1-3 power 7. Oh, 5 first.
Commencing scan. Door unlocking. Scanning complete.
All right, we're in. Do 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 do. Dick. All right, friendos. Let me get rid of these dinglings here. Nice shot. Alright. I'm gonna call it a night here, though. I appreciate you all swinging through. You're all champions. If you haven't checked out the Raiders, Fendi, and Rare, and Froob, definitely do. Big ups for all the resubs tonight and the follows. I do appreciate you all. Give you the usual rundown. Discord, YouTube. Check out our friends over at Adagio. Proceeds benefiting the Trevor Project. Definitely check out my wife's Etsy and website. And if you want to support your favorite streamer, that's me. Feel free to check out the Throne Wishlist. Yeah, but for me, I'm going to call it a night. It's 6 a.m., so I'm going to call it a morning. And yeah, we'll go find someone to raid, and we'll check you all on the next one. GGWP. I will definitely get some gaming into